Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new game that I'm gonna try. I feel like this game is being played by like everybody on YouTube and their moms and pets, but my channel is small. I really want to play this game, and the developer was awesome enough to also give me a key to showcase this game for you guys on here. And I'm actually really excited about playing this game because this game is a retro space strategy RPG with base building, deep tactical combat, crew management, and emergent storytelling. And it's kind of, like the kind of games that I love to play. And it features like a, I don't want to make comparisons, but maybe kind of like an endless space style of exploration into space, and also kind of like old school Final Fantasy turn-based combat with a lot of things to keep in mind and comboing status effects and whatnot. This game came out yesterday. It was actually officially released into early access. It's an indie game, obviously. It came out April 20th, being yesterday. And I'm gonna put in the descriptions a link to Steam where you can actually purchase it if you like it and enjoy the video. Right now there's a 10% discount on the game. It usually will go for $14.99 US dollars. It's $13.49 right now, and you can find that information down in the link or in the description. And this game is also by a developer named Massive Damage Incorporate, and I think it's a team of developers basically, and I don't think it's a one-person team. But anyway, without further ado, and before I bore you to death with just random information, let's just jump into the game and check it out. But before I go, I just want to make sure that everything's on the highest bloody mess. Yes, awesome. I want the bloody mess. Death mode, no thank you. We'll bring down the sound effects a little bit, and buttons maybe, like this. There we go. I hope it's not too loud. I haven't done a sound check. You can totally blame me for that, but I feel like it's going to be totally fine. Alright, let's jump into it and see what's going on. Welcome to the Halcyon 6. Where would you like to start? I guess introduction would be a good idea, right? Play from the beginning of the game. Yes, please. I want to play Halcyon 6, Starbase Commander, from the beginning. For half of a millennium, the spacefaring races of the galaxy fought and conspired against one another for supremacy. Do I click or do I wait? I think I click. But it was a Terran Federation. Through the ingenuity and bravery of its officer class that ultimately prevailed. Through the discovery and utilization of ancient artifacts left over from a long-dead precursor alien race, they put an end to the disastrous series of wars between the factions. One of these precursor artifacts is in fact your home, Halcyon 6. Dum dum. The crown jewel of the Terran precursor discoveries, the Starbase acts as the Federation's home base in the Halcyon sector. Commanded by Admiral Brahmachandra, the Federation's most decorated officer and protected by the 12th Fleet, the Starbase is permanently staffed with a variety of Federation officers with the mission of unlocking its mysteries. Today, however, the station has received some unwelcome news. It garbled hypercast ordering the 12th Fleet's return to Federation space. With the intention of returning as soon as possible to continue to work on the experiment, Admiral Brahmachandra? Yeah, that sounds like a cool name, right? Leaves you in charge of the station. Thank you, sir. Prepare for warp. I don't know how this guy's voice is, but alright, what do I do? Do I just click? Okay. This is happening on its own. I'm not controlling it. Alright, Commander McLaren. Well, he looks like a kind of I don't know. Maybe your raspy voice, like, Admiral, we've arrived at the rendezvous point. There's no sign of the welcoming force. No hypercast signals detected either. Think we're early? And this is Admiral Brahmachandra. I think it's a she. Broaden your signal detection, Captain. The 4th and 8th fleets are expected to join us as well, and those Titan-class ships should be hard to miss. This is Lieutenant Commander Rogers, and I cannot tell if that's a lady or not, but we'll go with a generic voice, like always. Admiral, I'm picking up something, definitely not Federation or Origin, some kind of, like, whatever it is, it's getting stronger, sir. I've never seen anything like this before, sir. Some kind of portal. Admiral, I'm suddenly getting multiple ship readings, all heading for your hour position. They must be coming out of that thing. It's like gravitational waves, just like we're undulating us. It's fun times, yo. Unknown hostiles, I repeat, unknown hostiles. We might have to get a little creative here. Do we now? Uh-oh. Click on the highlighted button to attack with the incisor beam power. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, what is this? So this is the this damage. Okay, there's a little bit of a roll going. You know, there's a hit chance, and there are exploits, meaning I'm assuming if they're already vulnerable, then this would deal like extra damage to the enemy, but let's select this and then target a spiked alien. So we're going up against a spiked alien, an ocular vessel, and a chitinous monster. So let's attack the spiked alien. Okay, alright. Next, use the backstab maneuver. So the backstab maneuver, Level 1, targets a single enemy for that amount of damage, inflicts ship disable, and it exploits crew panic. So let's try it. Did it say, oh, an ocular vessel? Okay. Whoa! Just teleported right behind him. Awesome. Ship disable. Select drone swarm attack. Alright, this is all enemies. It deconstruct. It inflicts deconstruct and backfire and exploits vulnerable, or is backfire and vulnerable under the same thing? I cannot entirely tell. But anyway, let's choose it. Wow, they all resisted it. Interesting. Sometimes units can resist attack effects. Higher resistance stats to an effect type can make the resistance more likely. Alright, I understand that. Chaos charge. What the hell? Weapons. Excuse me? The middle ship seems to be powering up a large attack. How do you know that? Is this one? Or is it this one? How do you know it's charging? Can you tell me how I can know too? Protect your allies with a group protection power. Okay. All allies protective field. Alright. Interesting. I like this. They are protected. The large enemy ship in the middle is momentarily stunned. Grid shot does extra damage against stunned enemies. Grid shot 3, single enemy, 100% chance to hit. It does exploit the disabled ship effect, which we already have on this guy, so let us do it. Pow. Combos occur when a power does bonus damage against a ship affected by a specific status effect. And one really cool thing that you guys will see, and if you haven't yet, keep an eye out for, and you'll notice it, is that different ships, they like at different health levels, there's a different kind of sprite for that ship. So you can the ship design actually reflects the amount of damage they've taken. So they kind of start falling apart and getting cracked and losing bits and stuff like that. So let's continue past this and see what's going on. This guy attacked everyone for actually a significant amount of damage. Select the acid bomb's ability. Alright, this is all enemies, 95% chance to hit with acid bomb. Not a lot of damage, but I think, yeah, it inflicts, I think it's gonna inflict like a per turn amount of damage, like any sort of acid or poison attack. Whoa. Engines down? Holy balls. Whoa, what is going on? They are kicking my ass so much harder than I can kick their ass. When ships are badly damaged, use a repair power like Cauterize Hull. Okay, let's Cauterize Hull. A single ship. Alright, this guy's getting wrecked pretty badly. We're gonna do it on this guy. Oh, the game's telling me to do it on him too. But see the amount of damage? Now it's gonna get fixed. The ship's gonna look a little better. Not entirely. That was the tiniest amount of heal ever. Bridge shot 3, single enemy. Okay. Strafing gun. It exploits crew panic. I think they None of them are panicked, actually. But anyway, well, let's select this. This is all enemies. That is a massive amount of damage on all of them. That is craziness. Select the repair drone overdrive power. Okay. Single ally. There's a 15% chance that it would disable my ship? Okay. Hopefully not. Shooby-dooby-doo, magic! Space magic happened! And we are a little... Ah! Back to being all trashy. Use a ninja's doom cannon. Alright. So this guy's name is Ninja, isn't it? Ninja, Paladin, Warlock. Alright. Doom cannon. That's an insane amount of damage. Excuse you. I really like these animations and attack effects. Oh my god! Combat sometimes doesn't sacrifice for the greater good. Best learn this now. Well, you know, being a scripted tutorial, I don't think I really had a chance, and I lost Ninja. Use a warlike stasis lock. Okay, what does this do? Single enemy, engines down, and ship disabled. Let's do it again. We must do it on that guy. Get iced, son. Use a paladin's improved RAM. Alright. And let's kill this guy. What? I thought that 1,000 damage was a lot. It's still 8,000 points of damage. It's a little insane. Admiral, we're picking up more of these portals on the sensor. That's not good news. They're all over the place. Uh-oh. Enemies popping out of just pure fabric of time and space right now. We're being surrounded! No! Admiral, we need to jump now. Back to Halcyon 6. I've got... Oh, balls. Or you can replace balls with God. What is that? That thing! Jump now! For God's sake, jump! I think they're all wiped completely. Starbase Commander, Act 1. With the 12th fleet destroyed and little information as to whether the Federation still even stands, you and your crew are stranded in hostile alien territory, cut off from resupply, and in desperate need of more crew. You have little choice but to continue working on Admiral Brahmachandra's experiment to try to unlock the power of the station. Meanwhile, the enemies may soon catch wind of the Federation's weakness and use that as an opportunity to strike and claim the station for themselves. Hopefully not. Choose your first officer. Ooh, hello. Lucas Biamon, a French scientist. We have Corbain Laos, a tactician dude, and Izol Freehold? I don't know how to say this name, but he's an engineer, and they all have a little backstory, and they all kind of have different things. I think these would be ultimately the powers on the ships that we can use. Yeah, because I recognize this one. Salvage harpoon. Quite interesting. Is there any way I can get extra information on this? Yes! There's a right click for extra info. A vicious harpoon normally used to haul in derelict ships. Okay. Along with the Dara, no, fire everything you have. Interesting. It's a lot of damage. So, looks like, yeah, so engineers are pretty good when it comes to status of ships. And then you have tacticians who can do status of crew and basic support. And then you have scientists. That's kind of like... let's call them like a black mage. I can't tell. Let's see. Formerly a prestigious academician at the new Kharkiv University, Lucas Biamon elected to leave its relative safety to join Federation Command after losing a debate with himself and a series of dreams he had after what? Tinkering some meta universal barrier weak spots. At least he thinks it was himself. Nonetheless, he's found that being in likely death situations helps cure him of his sometimes crippling social awkwardness in ways that even the best adrenostims don't replicate. And then you have this guy that's blah blah blah, deep-seated resentment to the fact that he, what fact? Let's go back. What? Interesting bios. Born abroad the TFS Tamerlane, the middle of a warp jump leading to him gaining the dreaded epithet warp baby, which followed him from kindergarten through to academy prep. His deep-seated resentment to that fact has led him to cultivate an almost impossibly optimistic disposition, while his inner thoughts are left only to himself and to the council abroad ship under his command. So he's kind of a crazy guy? Is that I don't understand. The warp baby? I don't know. Alright, and this guy who has like a laser eye like Kano, considered a technological prodigy at a young age. He sold at the age of 5, was the youngest student ever admitted to the Academy of Engineers. At the age of 16, she purposefully disfigured herself, transplanting some home-cooked cyborg appendages to key parts of her anatomy, leading to several psych evaluations which she, with the help of her newfound processing power, passed with flying colors. I want Warp Baby. Alright, starting off with going normal. Tactical officers are the most daring and quick-thinking officers in the Federation. Their power repertoire consists of sneak attacks, immobilization attacks, and combo attacks, while their buff powers can often add aim and damage boosts to friendly units. Oh, I can totally change my mind if I don't want him. In space combat, tactical officers are able to command tactical ships, which are the hardest hitting of the 3 ship class types: tactical, science, and engineering. I like hard hitting. There's a computer program trying to talk to us right now. It's an AI. Sorry to wake you, Commander, but it looks like we have a situation. Our sensors have picked up a fleet coming our direction. The signal suggests a pirate origin. We should expect them to arrive here in 48 hours. In the case of hostilities, the experiment may be our only hope to defend ourselves. The crew will work around the clock to make the necessary preparations. I had to make him a little robotic. Commander, the oncoming fleet we detected has just entered our space. It's a single pirate ship, likely hostile. Patching them through now. Who's this guy? Raja Toe Slicer McCormack. Why? Why so difficult? Why? Federation Starbase. Our scouts detected the departure of your fleet over a week ago. You're now at the mercy of Admirax Zeb and the Zealots clan. Hand over to Starbase, and we'll allow you to return to Federation space. Comply or we will commence orbital bombardment. This is the scenario screen. The screen will appear during missions that require key decisions, such as attacking, retreating, or using an officer to gain a special outcome. In this case, the pirate fleet is demanding your surrender. Choose the response below. Hint! You should choose the reject. To reject the surrender. Okay. So they're telling me not to surrender, basically. Alright, what if I surrender? Oh man, I'm so tempted to click surrender. Is that going to be like game over? Alright, we'll reject it. I forgot you Federals love your precursor toys. Prepare for bombardment. Federation scum. Alright, Commander, in light of this development, we should begin initiating the experimental starship creation process now. Alright, let's see what this is about. It's like so much information to read. I'm just gonna read it with normal voice. The Grow-class tactical vessel is currently the only starship the Starbase is able to build. Click on it to select it. Okay, click on it. I'm clicking on build ship. Alright, let's click on build ship. Alright, let's see what's going on. Hull, aim, evasion, speed, damage. Alright, and powers. Harass, crippling shot, Uses single enemy attacks. Base hit chance are pretty good. I'm assuming that it will be going up against avoid percentages. And then you have teleport explosives. Also single enemy ship. Alright, well, let's build it. Now click the build button. Yep, alright. Here's a queue. Starship will take these many days to build. 2 days. Alright. Skip time. You'll first need to return to the star map. And then we can just say playtime. Commander, we're ready to launch. Sweet! Little baby ship. Commander, the experiment was a success. All scans suggest this newly constructed ship to be combat ready. She just requires an officer to command her. Oh, I know exactly who to put in that. There we go. Dispatch this ship. You'll need to return to the star. Okay, let's go back. Then we can dispatch it. The enemy fleet is stationed at the starbase approach. Click there now. And send fleet. Alright, we're gonna do this mission for this first episode to have completed the tutorial and have kick-started the story mode. And let's go and check this out. You approach the starbase. Any enemy fleets wishing to bombard Halcyon 6 will likely take this exact position. Okay. Send fleet. Since you currently have no fleets, you'll need to form a new one. Click on send a new fleet. Alright. Click on the top, click on the top, select a ship slot to add your newly built ship to your first fleet. Alright. Now select the ship you wanted, alright. And then launch. Okay, launch fleet. Woo, we went there. The pirate ship swoops into attack position. Oh man, I'm gonna love this game because this is gonna remind me totally of Distant Star Remnant Fleet, which I just recently finished, and this is like the best replacement on my channel for that. Let's attack the pirate ship. It looks like a tiny ship. It doesn't look that menacing at all. It's Mark 1. It's gotta be on our level, right? So, what do we want to do about this? First things first. I want to reduce the gosh darn loudness. Yeah, the music is so loud. Alright, well, let's see what's going on. We can send our sensors offline, which I don't know exactly what it does. Maybe this will tell me? Nope, it doesn't. Alright. Engines down. Sabotage. Interesting. So, what are you? Can I see you? Combat victory 0, spray and pray, energy field, tiny amount of damage, vulnerabilities, propulsion, resistance to defensive systems, navigator class pirates, okay, science ship, okay. A run-of-the-mill human pirates equipped with a ridiculous name and a mass-produced metal mask. It is a ridiculous name. I knew it. Let's just go with the. Let's go with the sabotage. Why not? Interesting. Let's see what happens. It was sabotaged. So what does it mean? This ship is sabotaged and is taking 108 damage over 4 rounds. Wonderful. How about engines down? Resisted it, but that's a lot of damage. It's just gonna die from that damage. Oh, Halcyon's right here. Oh, he attacked in this general direction, hitting me, I'm assuming. And just a final attack, right? There we go. Not too shabby at all. So we get materials and we get dark matter. Sweet. What kind of voice should I give him? Should I give him, like, French voice? My first victory of many! No, I'm not gonna do that. Commander, we have a long-range hypercast coming in, putting it through now. From time to time, the leaders of various factions may contact you via the station bridge. Ooh, I don't believe we've met. Feel free to refer to me as the Admirax. A title that denotes my supreme command over the pirate clans in this sector. Now, Commander, or should I say acting Commander, My spies tell me I should congratulate you on your new post. They've also informed me that your fleet has fled the sector, leaving you on your own. And so I'm giving you the courtesy of informing you that we'll be visiting you very soon. And this is my territory, and your station now belongs to me! And unlucky for you, I've united all the pirate clans to help me take it. I fortunately suggest you turn tail and return to Federation space. If you are of another mind, stay where you are and prepare for your deaths. Wait, I didn't get a chance to move. I will avenge the death of Rarzub, Choslicker, or Slicer and deliver the station to the Admirax. And this guy's Shez, Slop Choker, Grunwald. I applaud your confidence. Next time, apply it more constructively. Oh my goodness, barely a scratch. It's like the Black Knight from the Monty Python Holy Grail. Tis but a scratch. It's a flesh wound. Alright, well, these guys, I don't think they have like anything that crazy, right? The Shiv class ships are stolen Federation scouts, blah, 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 blah. Nah, they're not that impressive. Alright, let's do the harass. See how much damage it does off the bat. Wow. He evaded me. What a poop. I mean, the barely scratches are adding up to a lot of damage, so let's not die here. Oh god. Oh god. Engines down. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Oh shit. So what does engines down do? It's slowed, so I may be able to go first before this guy, and let's quote-unquote poison this guy as well. Sabotage him. Alright. Oh god. Oh, I'm losing so much. Simple attack on this guy? Wait a second. How much are my damage bases? Yeah, this is the highest hitting. Let's just take him down. There we go. One less ship to worry about to take damage from. Now this guy, what are you gonna do? Nice work, everyone. They didn't know it was coming their way. Barely a scratch. I don't need to read the last thing. Alright. Let's slow him also. And I'm now going first. And let's kill him. There we go. Sweet. This music volume needs to go down. You know, I think I actually prefer it when I'm outnumbered. You can always return your fleet to the Starbase by first clicking on your desired fleet and clicking on Return Home button. What does that do? Commander, the crew is eager to regain our full sensor capabilities. To do that, we'll require an extra source of energy. The good news is the tech research team has figured out a way to harness the station's core reactor with a smaller standard issue diathrium or diathrium, I don't know, reactor. Click on the tech research button to go to the tech screen. Okay, oh my god, there is a lot of tech here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, click on the diathrium reactor tech and research it. Tech research on how to build this ship generates plus 20 power, takes a lot of materials and jizz. Research it. With that research, it's time to create a space in the station for the reactor itself. Alright, okay. Let's go to the Starbase and click on the ruined room below. This one? Or this one? Oh, this is kind of like, whatchamacallit? Below. Like further below? Is the arrow gonna just follow me everywhere? Which one? I'm assuming it's supposed to be just the ruins right below. Ruin section. Yeah, this is kind of like XCOM style. This is really cool. We have the ship construction room. We have the hangar, officers' quarters, fleet command, and station bridge, and tech research archives. Alright, let's put it right here. This is a ruined section of the Halcyon 6. It must be cleared before putting anything here. So let's assign an officer here and see if we can actually clear it. Select your officer. Very well. Skip time. Return to the star map. Okay. Let's continue that. This is quite a tutorial. It's making this episode very long, but I hope you guys are enjoying it. Your exploration team has successfully cleared the room. Alright, so it's good. Now that the room is cleared, select the reactor and construct it for 4 days and return to star map. Pass the time. It's going to be 4 days. What if somebody comes and attacks me in the next 4 days? Commander! It's now online. Show location. Show location. Show location. Acknowledged. 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 The station is fully powered, Commander, and our sensors are back online. That's great. That is fantastic. New Terran Federation. What is this? We've compiled a navigational map of all Federation systems and facilities. As loyal members of the Federation officer class, it is our duty to protect these facilities at all cost. And in the case of attack, these facilities will transmit distress signals to us depending on the level of danger in the area. You may wish to evaluate them or evacuate them. Okay, so we may need to evacuate whatever system we're in if it's kind of crazy based on the reports we get. Distress signals will always be listed in the missions panel. Click here to access it, and missions with specific locations will have a go-to button for convenience. Alright, so this is Distress Refinery, called Ghost Head. Where is it happening? It's right here. Send your fleet to the nearby nebula. Well, I will. But for now, is it possible to actually not do that and save? It doesn't seem like it. Alright, well, so we have to do that. Nebula contains packets or pockets of rare gas that can be refined into warp fuel. Distressed refinery. The fuel refinery at Ghost Head Nebula is calling for help against a never before encountered alien vessel. Oh my goodness. Send them using 3 fuel. And yes, please launch fleet. Let's go there. Alright, what's going on here? Let's do... Let's do the sabotage first. It worked. Fantastic. We evaded whatever attack that was, which I can actually tell you. So we have Chaos Cannon and Brood Pods. I don't know what they do, but this is a science ship. It's a crew science ship. It uses chaos and psychic attacks to debuff and cause damage over time. Alright. Well, let's slow him as well, so I can go first next turn. There we go. And then harass him. And then, as soon as it's his turn, he should die from the hull damage. There we go. Sabotage worked like a charm. I didn't even get hit. Do I get bonus stuff for doing, like, flawless? There's a refinery overseer here. Things turned up when you did, sir. Whatever that vessel was, it managed to chew up our only sentry ship a few days ago. It did some nasty damage to the refinery. Also, my crew's pretty shaken up. The good news is we've got some fuel reserves from before the attack. Just give the word, we'll transfer them over to you. Well, I'm gonna give you the word. Word! Thanks. Return your fleet to the starbase to unload any resources you collected. Oh, that's cool. I really like that. Return home. Please. Alright. Objective complete. La 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 la. And we get extra rewards for completing a mission. I like that. Commander, we've never encountered a biological alien vessel of that mass before. Its appearance in Federation space is worrying, as is the dearth of signals coming from our core planets. Okay, you should send our fleet out to nearby colonies and facilities, but be on the lookout for more of these aliens. Well, okay. In the meantime, we should promote a new officer from the ranks. I've prepared a list of suitable officers for you to choose from. Very well. I will not take another technician. I will take somebody else. Scientist, engineer. Ooh. Nano restoration field. Repairs large amounts of damage for your ships. For all of your ships. Is that so? Yeah, all allies. 300 damage over 4 rounds. I like. What is this one? Warp Atomic Structure 1. It single enemy. Hull breach. Exploits vulnerable. Warp Atomic Structure. Alright. And what is this one? Stasis lock. Engines down and ship disabled. I really like that. How about you? You have a ramming. Yeah, we had that on the last guy. Supercharged polarity. It inflicts on self and the enemy? On all the enemies? What does it do? A taunting attack. Especially effective if your target's weapons are disrupted. Increases damage resistance by 15. So you kind of mark yourself and gain resistance. Is what happens. I really like that idea, actually. Especially if we can disable their weapons. But Does a disabled ship basically mean disable weapons as well? I don't think so, right? I'm not reading sensors offline. Wait. Shit, I can't. I need to know like what these status effects actually do. Cloak. I want to take this guy, science dude. The Volkov family of Regulus IV is famous for having supplied a long line of tactical officers to the Federation in time of need, and so was taken as a disappointment when Jun Sao Volkov, a predilection? I don't know what this word is. It's a new word to look up in the dictionary for scientific study. Despite all their attempts to swing his interest toward bold, risky action and an appreciation for strategic thinking, young Jun Seo found biological and dimensional theory far more enticing. Kind of like me. His family has since disowned him. Oh my god. Not like my family, fortunately. Can I change his name? Oh my goodness. I can. We're gonna take this Seo out. Jun. Jun's good enough. Alright, select officer. Good choice, sir. You can never have too many science officers if I say so myself. You may. Federation survivors detected. Star system Centaurus. Alright. Show location. It's right here. I think we have a chance to actually end this episode now and save the game. Yes, I can. New saves. Done. Alright, guys. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this episode. It's a really cool game. As you can see, it has like a lot of depth. There's good humor. If you like it, please leave me a like on the video. Go ahead and subscribe for more videos generally from my channel and more videos for Halcyon 6 in the future. And help, grow my channel a little bit more. And thank you so much for your time and attention. And if you're interested in purchasing this game, check out the description. I put a little link to the Steam page where you can actually purchase this game. And like I said, it is slightly discounted, 10% off. So take advantage of this opportunity. And it's in early access, so your input will matter still. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.